Does the acquisition of Quinnen Williams mean the Cowboys won the Micah Parsons trade?
No doubt.
Oh.
No doubt. And Jerry Jones is the easiest, biggest target in all of sports. I don't think anybody gets criticized more than Jerry Jones does. So, a lot of times by me.
I was just going to say that.
Thank you.
I was just going to say that.
In this case, he deserves his flowers because I believe, we're going to get into this, but I think he won the trade deadline because if you told me a year ago, after I had to sit through another year of Micah Parsons disappearing in games, if you told me a year ago I could have Quinnen Williams for Micah Parsons, I would have been tempted to say, okay, I'll close my eyes and do it. Obviously, Quinnen's not an edge rusher. He can't wreck games quite as easily and effectively as an edge rusher can. But in this case, he's got 40 sacks in his career, and if anybody can wreck a game coming up the middle, it's Quinnen Williams. And to your point, there's no better run stuffer in pro football than Quinnen Williams. So now if you tell me I got Quinnen Williams and Kenny Clark, who has made a Pro Bowl, and you tell me that, wait a second, you still have Green Bay's first-round pick in this next draft. You still have that and your own. I'm saying, thank you, God. There is a God. You know, like way to go, Jerry Jones. Congratulations.
Wow.
You finally did something not just right. You won the day, man. We're back in business because of this trade, because Kenny Clark and Quinnen Williams are the opposite intangibly of Micah Parsons. Micah's a solo act. Micah's not a leader. Jerry kept trying to talk him into being a leader. He's just not. He's really good at social media. He's really good at podcasting. And Quinnen and Kenny Clark are really good locker room leaders. They're forces in the locker room and in the defensive huddle, as well as forces on the football field. So I don't know what's not to love about this, because to me, everybody says, oh, Micah's the next Reggie White. No, he's not. But Quinnen Williams is much closer to Reggie White than Micah Parsons is for what Reggie did. Now, Reggie could do it all. You could put him anywhere. But Quinnen has Reggie to him, to me. And I knew Reggie. I know what he could do. Mike is just pure quickness and speed off the edge. But now I've got two anchors in the middle of a defensive front that will serve us well, not just now, but forevermore, for a long time. So I just say, yeah, this is a home run trade now for Jerry Jones.
I like it, Skip. I think the Cowboys, they definitely did work. You know what I'm saying? They got their first piece with Quinnen. You go get Kenny Logan for basically free in the trade deadline. You still got your 2 first-round picks.
We mean Logan Wilson.
I mean
Logan
Logan,
Wilson,
yeah.
and
You know I
Clark.
fuck up names. I'm going to fuck a name up.
They're one person now.
I'm going to fuck a name up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And about Logan Wilson, I don't know if you'd agree with this, but look, it wasn't that long ago he was a key cog for a Super Bowl defense.
Right.
And I don't know what happened
We
with
don't
your
know what
Bengals.
happened either.
I don't know.
He got beat out. Simple as that.
He just
they ain't
fell
like
out of favor, man. He just and
It clearly wasn't working for them.
it wasn't.
But it's there.
Trying to go, but
it's
you look
there.
at their
And he's
defense,
not too
though.
old.
Can they
Yeah,
pull
he's
it
not
back
too old.
out?
Nothing's working.
Maybe,
Yeah, right.
he
You look at
just
their
needed
defense,
New scenery.
maybe he needed a change of scenery
Yeah.
to be
Always.
rejuiced, revitalized.
Always.
Just,
Right,
okay,
he's still in his 20s. How old is he?
29.
Yeah, he's 29, so I mean,
Okay.
he still got a little juice left.
Do you think Matt Eberflus is going to be the guy to get that?
But
out?
nah, see,
Maybe.
that's the point.
I think Eberflus will like him, though. I think he's
But
kind
I
of
think
that
Eberflus
style.
going to be gone
Yeah.
next
He
year, so
got
he ain't
it.
got to
Okay.
worry about Eberflus.
All right.
But
Fair
I mean, they got Kenny Logan for free.
Kenny
Still got
Logan.
they still
I
got
like
that's
Kenny
7th round
Logan.
pick. They got
Just combine them both.
Wilson. Well, you know,
Yeah, I know.
5-5.
It's okay.
They got
Logan
5-5.
Wilson.
5-5 for
We're going
free.
to numbers.
He is.
You know what I'm saying? We call him 5-5. What I'm
Kenny
gonna call
Logan,
him.
Kenny
You better
Wilson.
wear 5-5 in
Yeah, that was for a
Dallas, too.
7th round pick.
That's for free.
Yeah, it is.
You still got your first 2 first rounders for 2026.
Yeah.
And you still got a bunch of cash to make some plays. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So, but we still don't know what they're going to do with them draft picks. We still don't know what kind of plays
Yeah.
they're going to make. And then you look at the Packers end of it, right? Shit, they're a top 5 defense. They got 22 sacks. You take the Broncos out, the lead would be 28.
Okay.
They'd be right there. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
22 sacks. You up there in the league in sacks. They're a top team in the NFC. So I feel like time will tell with them too. Now, if they come out and go to the NFC chip or better, I might say they won the trade. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But if they come out and get popped first round like they did before in the past, then they lost the trade. So I feel like they brought Parsons in to get them big games, close out big games, get to big games, and we'll see why we brought you in. They haven't been in those big games yet.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So time will tell.
And final quick point before you guys go. If you take Kenny Clark's salary and Quinnen Williams' salary, even combined, they don't equal Micah's salary. So you want to talk about bang for your buck?
Right.
I'll take it, man.
I mean, we ain't even seen Quinnen Williams do nothing for the Cowboys yet. So you talking
Yeah.
about bang for your buck?
Yeah.
We ain't even seen this yet.
But you know what he is.
I know what he is, of course, but we just ain't seen the product is not finished from the Cowboys side of the trade. The product is not finished from the Packers side of the trade. We got it. The Cowboys shit is going to show in March, April, and the Packers shit is going to show in January, February. So it's a little early to answer that question, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's my whole point. It's way too early to say who won the trade. I think it might be a year, even 2 years, Skip, until we know who really won that trade. Because you look at Micah Parsons right now, he has 6.5 sacks for 8 games. He has 20 pressures. I know you give him a hard time, but he's still causing some problems in these games. He's been a big part of that defense. But the other part of that, too, is he got there 10 days before the season started. He didn't go to OTAs. He didn't get the summer to learn the playbook. He didn't get fall camp. He got there, got thrown into their scheme with Jeff Hafley within 10 days, and he's still producing. You got to give him time to develop in that scheme. We're watching him learn in real
Edge rusher,
time.
though.
Man,
Edge rushers don't need
I
time.
like
But they're
Micah
not
Parsons.
using him on the edge, though. They're using him on the inside. They're moving him around.
They tell him, all right, if I say spooky, you go to the middle and rush the guard. Like, whoop-de-doo. That shit is not that
So you don't
hard.
think that takes time for a D-lineman to
edge
develop?
rushers, they don't even watch tape and shit. They watch themselves. Like, oh, yeah, I'm going to do this move next time.
they play
don't
offense.
They play offense, bro. It's
Right.
Edge rushers play offense.
So I guess my point is you don't think he's going to get better the more he's in that scheme and learn
hell
more.
nah,
It's just what he is what he is.
What he is what he is. He can
Okay.
go play any scheme right now, bro. It's an edge.
Okay, then let me ask you this then. That my next point was on the other side of that is how long is it going to take for Kenny Clark and Quinnen Williams to develop in that scheme? You think it's more important for a 3-tech or a nose?
Nah, them some
guard?
big hogs up front.
I feel like they the same, bro.
You just clog that up.
So D-line's plug and play. If you go
D-line
in,
is like big receivers, bro. Hey, get your ass past.
Hey,
Bam, hit him.
give me a fade.
I'm telling you, bro.
Hey, give me
they
a
big
now.
receivers.
Okay.
O-linemen is the DBs of the situation. They ones who got to react and stop you. Defensive linemen are on the attack. They got the easy job. man.
Okay, so then I guess the biggest thing that's going to tell if they won is who becomes that first-round pick next year. That's my biggest point then.
Yeah.
Who do they use in that first-round pick next year? Because they've been drafting well. They haven't always hit on some of these trades, but they've been drafting really well. And if they can go get a surefire guy, do you think they use defense next year, Skip, with that pick, or do you think they go elsewhere?
Who knows?
Yeah.
But
It matter what the
probably
Packers do too, right? If the Packers go out and win a chip, and Parsons have a Von Miller-like chip, they ain't win the trade.
No, yeah, 100%.
All right, well.
So you're
Packers
saying more
win the
team
chip,
success
though?
than it is
Are you
individual.
predicting that?
I ain't predicting that because I don't like.
Yeah, the Packers lost
like
the
Tucker
Panthers
Kraft
and
getting
the
hurt.
Browns.
Tucker
I don't
Kraft.
And they
Tucker
lost
Kraft
the
I don't
Browns.
have any
getting
Jordan Love.
That really messed. I like the Packers, but without Tucker Kraft, I really I can't ride with him like that.
TJ, you love Nike.
Man, well, no, I don't love Micah. I think the Cowboys won the trade just because they got rid of a distraction. Now, Micah, as talented as he is, he a distraction. He got too much going off the
does.
field.
Thank
you bring two quiet, big hogs in that
Yes, they are.
front, you stop the run.
Yep.
Most importantly, make teams one-dimensional. When you have somebody up front stopping the run as DBs, we know we could just worry about the pass. We ain't got to worry about filling the run gaps, making tackles downfield. They going to handle it up front. We just handle it back on this end.
All right, so was I a distraction for our team?
By how so?
Shit, I was on the news every offseason.
Nah, you didn't have a podcast running. You didn't have something to say about every game
Guys
afterwards.
in the locker room.
That's
before.
cool. That's part of the game. We're going to turn up off of that.
All right.
But you ain't going into the studio talking about what need to be done, how we doing this, what's
That's the
good
new
doing
age
that.
of it, though. Maybe
and that's not what you need to win.
If we played
You know
in
what I'm saying?
2025 opposed to 2015, maybe I would have been doing that. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
maybe.
Distraction is a distraction. So I feel like, man, sometimes that talent, that
But
shit
you bringing in
trump
Quinnen Williams. He talented as hell.
it. Yeah.
He talented as hell. And plus, we was 31 in defense. We was 31. We can't get no worse. We can only get better.
They wasn't 31 every year Parsons was there, though.
No.
His rookie year, they was
Yeah.
nice. His year 2, year 3. His first 3 years, the Cowboys led in sacks, led in turnover, takeaways.
But they had more
was
around
always
them
What
up
was
too,
the
there.
last 2 years? What were they?
And I know you
They
guys
was hurt, though.
Yeah.
I know you hate
They was
points
beat
and
the fuck up.
stats and all the QBR, but the EPA, the expected points for an opposing offense, they were first on defense when Micah Parsons was on the field last year. When he was off the field, they were dead last, Skip.
telling you.
So his presence, whether he was getting home or
You
it was
could
the
see it with
pressure
the
or whatever it
Packers.
was, you can't. It's tough to replace a guy like Micah
It's the
Parsons.
same with the Packers, though.
Until the next
Wait a
draft.
second.
And you get an
You're
edge
talking
rusher.
about last year?
Yeah.
I sat and watched New Orleans. The New Orleans
What they
Saints
did, Skip?
came in and were ahead 35-16
Okay.
at halftime.
What
New
about the
Orleans
Packers, Skip?
with
What they
Micah
did?
playing every snap.
Yeah.
What the
I'm like,
Packers do to him, Skip?
Yeah. Well, that was 2 years ago, but
Oh,
that
yeah.
was
Well, look.
now we're 3.
If you can run the
27-0.
ball,
Hey, I don't make the
draft.
stat, Skip. I'm just
you
repeating.
make your edge rusher obsolete.
Yeah.
If you can run the ball, you make
Yeah.
your edge rusher obsolete.
Okay.
Period.
And
That's
Jerry
what the
said it
Carolina Panthers
publicly
did to
when they
Green Bay,
traded
right?
Micah. He said,
Yeah.
Jerry said he just is a liability against the run. Okay.
Now, we were fortunate. We had Von Miller, and he could play the run like no other end. And that was just our fortune, and his skill set. But, Micah, you need a bully, man. You need a bully.
Micah don't bully out there, though?
I don't
No.
think he a
Like,
bully,
I watched the
man.
tape,
He
bro.
ain't moving. He getting around. He athletic. He
Yeah.
look good. He
It
look
looked-
He had
good.
two guys on him. He like, I like
Man,
it, bro.
See, I
love-
I do
I
too.
It's
Keith.
very
I love what you're
disruptive.
saying.
Yeah,
You got
I want
It's
Quinnen in
very,
there
very
getting two
disruptive.
guys. All get out the way, man. I
You
got
should listen to your partner.
So you're saying you take Quinnen over Micah if you're starting a defense?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
That's nuts.
All right.
Yes, sir.
No, it's not.
Because what if Quinnen's so nice, right? Why the Jets was
The
damn
Jets,
right?
the Jets is the Jets.
They was writing from saying he's so nice as shit. But it's the Cowboys and it's the Jets. They right there, bro.
But for the
They
cost,
right
if
there,
for the
but
cost, if you
trash.
could get 2 players for one,
And
you're
it's-
getting Quinnen another player.
My God. Well,
Straight up.
they gave
and
away
we get more
Sauce,
money in our pocket
right?
Yeah.
to spend.
But
And we need to go spend on that secondary. I know Diggs is out. Blanche they paid, and he ain't. Since he came back from that injury, he's looking poo-poo.
I mean, you got to let him get some time to get his
Yeah,
feet
he
up
do
on
gotta
it,
get
bro.
some
Gotta
time to get his feet
up on it.
under. But what I'm saying, you start in the middle, man. Build that wall. Next, we set an edge.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
I'm the opposite. I'm starting with an edge rusher, man. I'm starting with the doggest
Same.
edge rusher I can get. Let me start my team with that. You know what I'm saying? Von Miller. Let me start with that.
Will he tackle a running back? Yes. Right?
Hey,
Okay.
man,
Micah backpedals
That's
against
like
the run.
I feel like
I
Parsons
want
get
a
the
big
Deion-
baby.
I feel
I
like
want
the-
the Albert Haynes.
I feel like the Parsons get the Deion
one of
Sanders
them.
treatment, bro. He get the Deion treatment. He won't tackle, but I'm saying you turn the tape on, he tackling.
Yeah.
Parsons don't play the run. When we turn the tape on, it's just not that bad against the run. Like I watch it, it's not that bad. They run. Why everybody running away from him this year?
I saw Carolina running at him.
Yeah.
I think
seen
they
Carolina
ran
running
all
away
over
from
him.
him.
I've seen that too.
Yeah, I think Rico Dowdle said, just give me the rock and let me run at number 1 over
Yeah.
there.
You know why? Because he's athletic end. He don't want you coming right at
He
him.
does not.
He want to chase shit down.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna run shit down from the backside, but hit him right in the nose. He can't
So
take that.
Micah Parsons against
He gets the
Carolina.
Deion Sanders
They,
treatment, bro.
they got upset at home by Carolina as a 2-touchdown favorite, and he had no sacks,
At home.
no quarterback hits, no pressure. Oh, okay.
They threw the ball
Yeah.
13 times
yeah.
for 72 yards. He had 13 opportunities to get a break.
They did,
Like,
they
come on,
did.
bro. Like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
Micah
But
wrecked
if they
that
stopped the
game,
run,
didn't
they would have more opportunities to
Yeah.
pass.
Yeah.
Dude, he
Correct.
can't do it by himself.
All
Damn
right.
sure can't do it by himself.
The arena's divided 50-50, and the chat is agreeing with Lieb and Cody on this one. 65% of them are saying that the Packers won the trade, so we'll see how that pans out. The Packers, if they win a chip, who knows? But
Packers ain't
let's talk about the trade deadline a little bit, because Sauce, he went to the Colts. We have